Welcome back. We're heading into the blueprints again. We are inching ever closer to finishing this game, though it might still take a while. We still have a lot of rooms left undiscovered, lots of puzzles still left unsolved. We've not even been able to reach the antechamber, and following some context clues, I think even reaching the antechamber will not mean finishing the game, since there was a whole thing about levers, one not working. I've not seen any other levers. I've seen the greenhouse with a broken lever, and I found the broken lever, just not on the same playthrough. So, you know, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna see how far we get this time. Either way, despite not solving it, I'm having a blast of a time with this game. I'm really entranced by it. So yeah, we're doing it. We're playing more. We're heading into day 12. It's a new day of recording, so I'm not completely sure where we left off. In terms of solving things, but I have my booklet, my notebook. We've made some permanent additions. Apple Orchard, Gemstone Cavern, Westgate Path. And it seems like there's room for a fourth permanent edition. So, yeah, there's 8 red letters that we can discover. There's 8 safes we need to crack with 8 dates. So, yeah, there's still letters we need to solve in rooms. But first, let's head into the outer room that we unlocked earlier. And see what we get for today. So we unlock this through... What did we unlock this through? I think by opening up the garage, or the garage. Trading post. We've done the shelter. We've not done the root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. Items for trade. Very interesting. I'm gonna try the root cellar. Usually there's a bit of lore as well. Okay, so here's our family tree. Simon H. Sinclair. We are Simon, but I'm sure we're not Simon H. Sinclair. Simon and Clara gave birth to Mary. I think that became Mary and Marigold, though I'm not entirely sure. We are the grandnephew of Herbert, so we are definitely not a son. Or whose son are we? Wait, hang on. Whose son is this? I'm a little bit uncertain on that, but yeah, we're a small boy, regardless. We are not a married man. We've got some dig spots here, so we could return here if we have... Can we pick anything else up? No. We could return here if we have a shovel and say we have a dead end in the house. We can't go further, but we still have steps. We can still spend some time digging things up, discovering things, trying to solve things that might help us in future runs. Because this is sort of a roguelite in the sense that you have to start over again and you make progress, updates, upgrades. All right, and we have allowance. Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Anne Babbage, house manager. Alright, let's start off with the den. We want to expand as many options as we can. Let's try and go around the corner. Let's not do a dead end just yet. Let's get the parlor. That should give us some gems should we solve the puzzle, which so far we've had 100% of. There are 2 false statements. That could be true. A box with a false statement is empty. If that is true, that means that the box with a true statement is empty, actually. So it would not be in a black box. This box is empty. If that is false, then that means that this one has it. It's empty. Okay, this is the first time we've failed. I went too quickly. I should have examined other... This box is empty. So that was true. This one was false. A box with a false statement is empty. So I don't think we had enough info, actually, because it said this box is empty, which was true. That means that this one said there are 2 false statements, which would be false. There would be 2 true statements. A box with a false statement is empty. So there is no way of knowing. Right? Well, it's the first time I messed up. It's the start of the run. I'm a little bit tired. I haven't... let's go into the mail room. Even though it is a dead end, we get a package. I like the courtyard. We have a key card. Perfect. That's some beautiful stuff right there. So I think... No, never mind. I was going to say, I think we don't have the letter yet for this room, but we do. It's an E. We got a lockpick kit and a coupon book. Look at that. Excellent. And we got the key card, so that's great. If we find a security room, we'll be sure to set the thing to high. Well, would you look at that? I'm immediately going to draft that, actually, because that will save us a load of a load of headache. Let's put the keycard system up. Keycard system security level high, so we'll get more doors, but we have the keycard, so we can just go into it. Just to be sure, to get the offline mode on unlocked. So if there is a power outage beyond our control, which hasn't happened yet, but just in case it happens, we can still pass through all those doors. Right, so let's draft a room here. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. Or a dead end. You cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room. I'm not a fan of that, because we might get a red room that we don't want. There are barely any red rooms that we want to begin with. The experimental house features are pretty good, but the Nook will give us the West Wing access a little bit more. But the experimental house features, though, fuck it, let's do it. Fuck it, we ball. Let's see if there is an object that we can collect, an item. Plus we unlock the ability, possibly, to get this puzzle running if we find a boiler room in this run. Welcome to Mount Holly Laboratory. Continue. Each time you find some trash, we'll dig in. I think we might go with that and hope we get a shovel each time you unlock or bypass a security door. That is also very possible. For each bedroom you draft after your second. Ooh. Let's actually go for the security door. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Set your dice to 2 or gain a star. Let's set the dice to 2. That seems like a good reward. Start experiment. Would have been nice to do the trash digging, but, you know, we're not certain if we're going to get a shovel. And the further on we get into the house, the more security doors we're going to get. So that seems like an apt way. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. Whew, it's a big trade-off. But I'm going to do it, because making this into a dead end seems like a risky game. And there's a security door. Look at that. We get a redraw now. We could do the observatory. Get another boon of some sort. We've got 5 now. Let's see what we get. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Look at that. Right, let's press on. This door is locked. You don't seem to be able to pick this door's locked. Alright, we need to return. Let's get through here then. We can do the closet for 2 items, but that's a dead end. Oh, and that would cut us off entirely. Let's redraw. We're going to have to go for the chapel, I think. We'll lose coin. But we'll be able to go on longer. I really hope we find a shovel because of all of the dig spots that we get extra today. These are both dead ends. That's archived. We're going to redraw again because it's important. Oh, fuck. Alright, 2 items. And let's hope we get a lock. Because we could still go through... Oh, there we go. A key, I mean. Because we can still go through the observatory. And continue on. Use it. I wish we could afford this one. But we can't. The guest bedroom is a guaranteed dead end, so let's try the archived floor plan and hope it's not a dead end. It is not. Thank God. The Great Hall. Okay. It's locked. Don't seems to be able to pick this door's lock. Okay, we can lockpick this one. We get a key. A lever? That's the antechamber. Oh my god, that is huge. Let's try and lockpick this. Upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. We're running back to the lab, or whichever is closer. The lab. Use the lockpick here. We can't use that. I'm not going to use the keys on it just yet. Okay, we can't go in there, but that would usually be a doorway then. Okay. So one of them is going to lead into there, but I don't know which one. So if we're... This door's lock still seems too difficult to lockpick. Right, let's use it. Alright, we're going to need to use the pantry. Let's quickly head back to the lab for our upgrade. Insert disc. Let's see. Press enter. We get a permanent upgrade. I'm very excited for that. Guest bedroom. It's not one we favour. Let's see what it does. Hidden effect of a random bedroom in your draft pool? Question mark. The guest bedroom instead of the guest bedroom. Quest bedroom. If you enter antechamber today, add 2 to your allowance. If you have tomb on the estate today, gain an additional 4 dice. You've not tried... Oh, I think I'm going for the guest bedroom. That sounds awesome. We've not tried the tomb yet. We've had it available to us once. We didn't choose it then. But that seems pretty fucking neat, if you ask me. Alright, let's press on. Eat some fruit. Lockpick. Oh, we are... So many locks today. So many locks. We're going to have to go back all the way to the entrance hall and try and find keys here. We can't progress through the estate at all through it. Weight room. Boiler room. Finally. We have to go for that. Because that will unlock the power of solving that one puzzle. Right? Yeah. Okay, we need to get the power running. We are already We already have access to this. We're gonna have to run it to there. We can try this door later on. Well, we can try it now, not waste any steps. So let's open up that particular door, which will need that one full. But that will retract. Does it still go in there? No, it does not. That's only the... Oh! No, that opens it up, but that... How do we get them both active? Wait, hang on. Because we need both of them active, so we need that one and that one to be connected, which means it can only sit like this, which means we need steam from the top. So, we can't get steam from there because that's only 2 there. Oh, wait, hang on. Do we not activate? Oh, right, because, yeah, okay, never mind, because it's not actually pumping out gas now. Or steam. So I'm not sure what this does. But that activates the bridge. Right, but that one is not activated. Okay, perfect. And that keeps spinning. Good, 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 good. Storeroom might be a good call here. It's going to be a dead end either way. Get those gems. Get that key. If we have 3 steps at the end of this, I absolutely want to go back. In the event that we have a shovel, of course. Right, okay, so we have this solved, quote unquote. It says push 3 up after 9. That's it. That's literally it. Okay. What is this going to do, though? It's been ages since we started solving that, and we finally have it combined with the boiler room. Oh, something's opening up. Is that our last permanent addition? What's it going to be? That's so exciting. Oh, I forgot to go into the grounds and look at the Black Bridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day you may access one offline terminal from the network. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Okay. So we could, like, for example, start the security doors thing early or run an experiment, which is probably the most handy to have. Okay, so I know we got one of those doors that lead to the upper area, but I don't know which one, and we're not exactly... Like, I don't want to risk, right, opening up the door with our one key that does not lead to the doorway behind it. So we're just going to go, because this one's too difficult to pick. So we're just going to use the key here. We get another key, and we will have access, so we don't need to unlock it anymore. So that's good. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Good. And we can reserve another book. And we get a gem. Excellent. We've done this. We've done Swimbird. Let's do The Fixed Stars by Richard Witt. Let's press on. Cloister. Ooh, you can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. The problem is, I know the way to do this is to have access from all 4 rooms already. Otherwise, it's a dead end. So I'm gonna have to go with the cloister. I'd love a shovel. Okay, we have security doors. Excellent. We're getting more shit. I forgot what it gave us. Dice. It gave us dice. Lose half your... No, I don't want that. Let's go for the dining room, even though we won't get food now. Regrettably. But we get a key. That's good. Lockpick kit. Can't use it. Fortunate. The pool adds locker room. Oh, we can claim a ticket. Silver key. Huge. Huge. Let's pick that up. Let's retrieve the item. Have a great day. We can check another item in later. Let's head into the next one. Passageway requires gems. I don't like this. Rotunda can't afford that, but let's go for the corridor. We need the right one for the antechamber. We're very close. Closet. Let's redraw. Boudoir. It's... We could do this. We cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room. So what we can do, we can pick it. And go back. Or, no, we can go in. It's going to cut out. Then we'll go back and see this room. And maybe, with a bit of luck, we get the utility room. Spare room. That's still a doorway. Let's go for that. Lockpick kit. That's a dead end. Redraw. Whenever you enter the gymnasium, lose 2. We're going to have to go for that, I think, because it does give us 2 extra. Good, we can get more lucky draws. We get... that's... Let's do the archived one. Let's hope it's not bad. It's the bunk room. Hello, mister. I'm so sad about the hamster. It makes me really sad. Because it's so abandoned and alone, and I don't like it. Okay. Okay. Right, but we get a redraw now. Workshop. It's interesting. What's our inventory? Lockpick, key card, silver key. Let's try it. Maybe we get a good... We get a sledgehammer. We get a T here. 8. Okay. Stones cut by hand and letters raw do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of 10 lost. Among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. So we have a T here. I'm also forgetting to check the letters, but we have the letters of these sides, and I'm trying to see where I wrote something about the music sheets. I'm gonna have to make like a new section, honestly, because I'm losing track. Music. Let's put 8 there. The bold word was message, and the letter was T, at least today. Day 12. Because I'm pretty sure it was a different... Oh, would that track with the letter of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, that tracks with the letter of the room. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can combine anything. No, not with the sledgehammer. Nope. Okay. Nope, we can't combine anything. We've not... Have we been able to combine anything? I don't remember. Okay, so this is a literal dead end. We still have a chance at the entrance hall, but we are low on... We are low on steps because of the gymnasium and because we're far, let's be honest. It's a shame we don't have, It's a shame we don't have a, whatchamacallit, a shovel. We could have found food. Okay, so we can't turn this on, and it's too much of a risk to go all the way back. This is the antechamber. We need to get here to get into the antechamber. So, ooh, special keys. That might be good. I don't know if that gives us... Shit. Well, I can't see it. Gonna have to risk it. It's the mirror room. Shit, we can't do anything here. Because we need access from the other rooms, which we don't have. Oh, we're stuck. No way. Oh, we got so far and we unlocked it. Okay, so the corridor has... No, sorry, the Great Hall has a lever. Great Hall has lever. So we need to recall that. We are not going to be able to reach the end. Maybe there's something in the dining room now that we've reached level 8. That would be here. Maybe it's served now. It is! We get food. Plus an additional 10 if you have a showroom in your house. We don't, but we get 20 extra steps. We might as well log something now. Or check in, I mean. What do we want to check in? The coupon book, the lockpick. The lockpick's quite useful. Because that's always going to be a problem, right? It's always going to be a problem to have... The keycard's also nice, but if we have security, we can sort of bypass it. The lockpick kit's nice because we're always going to have locked doors, and at least it will... you know, lower the rate of which we have to use actual keys. Right, well, we go back. I have not checked the letters in the rooms in the top ranks. But this should be a new letter. Because we're at rank... No, we're at rank 5. We already have this one. Fuck. Should have looked at the cloister drawings. Well, it's fine. We're going to be here a while anyway. Through the observatory, we can go all the way back to the entrance hall. We can't really do anything anymore, unfortunately. We can just sort of look if we have extra upgrades. We finally solved this, so that's nice. We have a permanent addition as well, so that is good. Is there something we can pick up? No, it's just a candle. I was like, hey, hang on, do I know that? Oh, we can go outside, actually. Freezes your account. Pretty good. It won't freeze our... Let's redraw. We have the dice. Conference room. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Yeah, let's redraw it. Courtyard. And we have the billiard room or the archived. Billiard room might give us items, but usually just gives us keys. And we won't be able to get anywhere else. Let's do the archived one. Let's make a gamble. And we get a key and a sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Well, there is a bedroom and a bunk room, which counts as 2 bedrooms. So that does give us a lot of steps. But then again, what are we going to do with it? I'll go outside. And we'll go back inside. Because I want to see the new room we have, right? And if we don't need to visit it in the next day, that'll save us some steps. Oh, we could access terminals. I forgot about that. Wow. Microchip looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. Okay. I'll insert it here because it won't be reset. And it looks like it could be plugged in here, actually. If we find a room... 1 blank 100. So in binary, I think 100 is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 4, I think, is what this says. But I'm not super well versed in binary, and I'm not sure they will have us solve things if we don't have a basic understanding of it, of something. Blackbridge, press enter. Network administrator controls, admin key. Is that also going to be Swan Song? Admin not found. 1 1 0. Admin not found. I O. Admin not found. Okay. So we need an admin password here. And just admin. No. Babbage? No. Okay, we need something else here. We might be able to find it if we have this complete. I don't want to pick it up because I don't want to risk it being reset, honestly. And I don't know another place where it could be used. We're not going to have enough steps because that will cost us 1, 2. Yeah, we're not going to be able to even make it to the bedroom. So we might as well explore outside a little bit again. Use up our steps there. But we have our last permanent addition. So that's cool. That's really cool. Just want to explore some more and see if I've missed anything. So we've got the orchard. We did not get a shovel, unfortunately. Yeah, let's just go into the gemstone cavern. That's our last step. If we go outside, it's going to be done. Yeah, okay, that's it then. Exhausted. We are already at the campsite ground, so that's fine. Okay. So officially we're able to access a terminal, but we don't have an admin key yet, so we can't actually use it. Respectable villa. We were so close as well. Great Hall's good to keep in mind. I also have to note Great Hall is lever last door on the left. For now. Maybe it'll change. We never know. But it's good to have the Great Hall then, and a lockpick kit could unlock that door specifically. It was the last door on the left, right? Or was it the middle door? Don't remember. Oh, fuck. Like I said, we're inching forever closer to getting into the antechamber. And then what? Because it showed the door with the moon, which is something that was spoken about in Alzalar, his prophecy. The creepy fortune teller in the box, right? The arcade thing. That it's something you can't unlock. And that is, of course, our trading post we've not tried yet. So let's try that now. Dynamite, a little too dangerous to pick up. Interesting that we could still interact with it, though. Okay. I'm not sure what the vibes are. I think I'm turning the corners yellow. Oh. What? Oh, okay. Hang on, I did this wrong. I'm not sure what the rules are on what I'm doing. Sorry. That's a sneeze. Okay, so we have this here. And if there is a yellow in the corner, we can activate that little mountain thing. Peaks. Okay. I'm not sure how to get that one into the corner. Okay, so this turns it clockwise around itself. Oh! What do we get? Allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Excellent! That's great. Shop. You have no items to trade, so this is something you have to return to later. It might be very useful. Interesting. So interesting. Right, let's get into the house. Let's crack on. Get our allowance. Corridors always left unlocked. Whenever we went to this room, gain 2. Or the storeroom. Let's just stock up on items right now. That will also remove a dead end from our pool, which seems less destructive if we put it in the first couple of things. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Might be good. It expands upon this area. Okay. Closet. That would be a dead end. Passageway. Let's redraw because we have a free redraw. Courtyard's not bad. The pantry seems to be the most space efficient. So let's go for that. We'll also give us some food. Hallway seems space efficient because we can also go to the west wing with that. And I don't want to lose coins, so let's go for the hallway now. Courtyard seems good. Very space efficient. We get a sledgehammer. If we turn into a dead end, then we need to return to the hallway. I'm gonna try and trade it for something that would be useful up until that point. Commissary items for sale, also very interesting. Nook, a key. Do I want to use the corridor? Let's use the corridor. And we can put the closet here. So we get 2 items, because it's going to be... Ooh, shovel. Excellent. We've come across a couple of dig spots already, right? At least one. Coins can be spent in shop rooms. Excellent. We've got the commissary inner options a couple of times, so it's definitely in the draw pool of today. Garage. We might be able to trade for it. For the car key. And we get 3 extra keys. Do we have extra things? The 3rd time is still underlined. I don't know what it means. We can't go outside, but that's fine. We've done that already. Parlor or bedroom. Go for the parlor for now. Get some gems. I'm just trying to gather as much items of any kind as possible. Right, let's not fuck this one up this time. This box and the blue box are both false. That is inherently a false statement because it can't say of itself that it's false because that would be... Wait, that's a parabox. No. Okay, so this one's false regardless. Not because it's a paradox, but that means that the blue box must be true because if it says they're both false, it can't say of itself that it's false because that would be true. So the blue box can't be false too. So the blue box is true. The gems are in the black box, so that would be true. This statement is of no help at all. Indeed. Okay, it has to be in here. There we go. Right, we need to use a lock. Commissary items for sale. Or the bedroom. Yeah, items for sale. Let's go with that. What day is it? Day 13. Day 12 to day 16, which is not true. I'm not sure I like the items that are for sale. We can do the metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coin. We're going to have to loop back at some point anyway, so we might as well buy a banana. Why not? Oh, it's... I'm sorry? What do you mean it's 3 coins? We have a coupon, right? No, we don't. Does this mean... Okay, weird. Weird. Either a bug or something I don't understand. Probably not a bug. Let's not assume it's a bug. Let's run the observatory. Because it seems like a really well-made game. Obviously, any game could have bugs, as is very apparent by Mr. I don't even remember his name, Mr. Skyrim. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Perfect, because we have a sledgehammer. Laboratory. I love a lab. We don't have to do this anymore. Press enter. Experiment setup. Continue. Each time you eat an apple, and whenever you draft a shop room, or whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room. We can do spread dirt on the driveway because we have the shovel. But when are we going to do that? Whenever you draft a shop room, let's do that. Spread dirt on the drive room, combine. I don't know if we're going to draft many shop rooms. It's always a gamble. Let's try it out anyway. Let's see if there are any items elsewhere we can pick up. Doesn't seem like it. Ah. Right, time to run back. We can return here later. Should we have a key card or the security room unlocked? We might be able to trade for it. This is so annoying. What do you mean? The banana is 3. It's not supposed to be. It says it's 2. Very annoyed by that. Just had to make sure that we're going the right way. Might as well open up this room. Breaker box. We can have a meal served. Let's redraw. Rumpus room. We'll get a lot of coins and we'll get another fortune told. Interesting. There's still a metal detector. Car keys. Huge. Alright, Zoltar. That's the original one, I think. Is that right? Zoltar.
And
oh yeah, it's Zoltar.
as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
So eerie.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both. Now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes, resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Interesting.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay, so first off, there was a great focus on the car in the beginning of the vision. He didn't say it, but he showed it for those who are just lurking and listening in the background. He didn't say anything about it, but he showed it. We have the car key, so we're going to unlock the car finally. So that's really interesting. And we know there are 8 letters because it's been hinted at, and he said there will only be 7. 1 letter is missing. Bedroom or nook? Let's go for the bedroom. Get some extra steps in. This could be a dead end. Code check, we can get the lockpick. Let's get that. I'm just collecting items at this point because we have the trading post. Retrieve the item. The lockpick's going to be great. We need to go back to the entrance hall because we have a keycard door that we can't go through. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Let's do that one. Don't know. Do we have a bedroom? No, we don't have a bedroom buff. But let's just get some gems, apparently. And that's all. Should we get something that does anything with the bedrooms, we'll be able to... Oh, is that the silver key? Locking the door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Excellent. Regular key, gold, gems. We're pretty good on items in this run. I suspect we're going to have trouble because we can't draw or we can't draft any rooms now. I suspect we might get in trouble with steps. So let's go to the trading post. See if we can trade something in. And we'll have to decide on what we're going to trade in, of course. We could do the sledgehammer for coin purse. Shovel for compass. Metal detector for the lucky rabbit's foot. We're not going to trade in the car keys. The lockpick's vault key. Oh, the silver keys are good though. We can do it later. Coin purse. Let's trade in the shovel, but the shovel will give us food as well. Let's trade the metal detector for the lucky rabbit's foot. We can trade that for the key card. You can keep trading. Oh. Let's do that. Let's trade the sledgehammer for the coin purse. Ivory dye. Okay. Let's trade the shovel for the compass. Coupon book. I don't really care for that one. I think I need all of these. All right. I think that was a good trade. We got some huge upgrades with this. Huge upgrades. I would have loved the sleeping mask because we could dip into the rooms, the bedrooms. We're going to the garage first, which is going to be there, and then we go back to the lab and go in. I need to know what's in that car. I was going to say, we did away with the shovel, right? We did. Note. Okay. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights. A small garage is on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. I'll write down 14227 Sandy Heights, but I'm unsure what to do with that info. In the trunk. The goods are secured in the trunk. Upgrade desk. Do we have a terminal? Do we have a lab? We did, right? We have a lab, which we're going to pass through. We are. Okay, so we don't have to go out. Okay. We still have the car keys. We could opt to... Can't open it from this side. We could opt to trade it in, but I wonder if we can leave the estate should the power be on and the garage door be open. So I'll leave it for now. We're not going to detour outside because our steps are low as well. We can buy some things now again. I went the wrong way. That's a waste of steps. What a shame. I should pay closer attention to that. I'm gonna buy bananas. We need the steps. Right, we're kind of out of coins now, but the steps were really important. Let's do an upgrade. Press enter. Spare room. That has nothing so far. Any upgrade is going to be good. Spare bedroom, spare green room, or spare hall. Oof. I think probably bedroom. So that'll give us steps if we have a buff for it. I don't know what kinds of buffs would be helpful for hallways or green rooms. I'm sure there are buffs, but let's go for a... Oh, there is an upgrade if we... What's our upgrade? I forgot our experiment. Because this will give us a shop room, which will give us an experiment success. Let's do it. What do we get? Spread dirt on the driveway. And we got rid of the shovel, so that's a useless thing. What's for sale? Bananas. Main course, beef stew pie. And there is a... No, we don't have a boiler room today. That would have been extra. Special key, silver key. Let's try the lockpick kit. We can do that. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. We've not seen the locker room yet. We don't really need the security because we have the key card. Let's add the pool because we haven't used that one very much. We are at rank 6. So we should have checked the kitchen drawings, which you can't see now. But we need to know storm. Grain? Grain and rain. G. Oh. Pretty sure the previous room should be I. Gives 8 dates, crack 8 saves. I think might be what we are going to discover. So this could be a dead end, really. You are more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Let's go for the greenhouse. We filled this with water with the boiler room puzzle. We get a gem. Excellent. We get a shovel. Hell yeah. We just got rid of that. We traded it. Now we get it back. Not even worth picking up. That's fine. I don't care about it. Right. This was the 5. That's probably... Okay, and this is the broken lever that we don't have. But possibly... So the letter here is E. I know that. Should you find a worthy trade? Okay. I know this room's letter is E, but we don't have anything here. But that's fine. We've got flowers and we've got water here. So... Done this. Okay. Yeah, sorry if I'm not making any sense. I get that if I'm not making any sense, because I am absolutely rambling a little bit, because like I'm processing so much at the same time. The boiler room effects are still active, or sorry, the pump room, because this is low once again. Okay. Use special keys. Let's try... Okay, let's do the special key. Silver key. I was going to doubt whether or not I wanted that one. But I do, actually. This is great. Dining room. Because we're almost at rank 8. We will make it to rank 8. Regardless, because we have keys and we have security card. So let's do it. And we need those steps, baby. We are so close to reaching the antechamber. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. There's already a couple in it, and the West Wing will expand our options. Let's do that. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. We need a letter here. We're at rank 8. I forgot to fucking write down the letter for the last hallway again. So box, chart, crate, box, graph, chart, note. So these are supposed to be with the letter and these are supposed to be without the letter, I think. Crate. Rate! So the C. Alright, let's press on for now. Lockpick it. Can't lockpick it. Nursery, we get an extra key, possibly. Opportunity to earn and spread coin. Don't know if we can do that currently. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. I kind of want to do a... I'll do the Nook. I don't know if the office is worth it at this point. Can't lockpick it. Conference room seems huge because these are both dead ends, but that will connect to the antechamber. Now the problem is we still need the lever, but I'm going to do it regardless. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Can't lockpick it. It's going to be harder to lockpick them the further on we are, I'm guessing. Den. Aquarium. Let's do the aquarium. I forgot to check the fucking... Okay, so we have... What do we have here? Lantern and plane. Right. Lamp. Flight light. F. The first letter. The conference room. So that's F, I think. Flight and light. Now this has a letter somewhere. I dread to think what happens if we drain the aquarium. I kind of don't want to try it. But I do out of morbid curiosity as well. I don't want to kill the fishies. Bat and boat. So an O for this room. We almost have the message deciphered fully. Do we get food? Nothing of interest was buried here. I want something that connects to the antechamber here. Billiard room would work. Might give us items. We still have 2 redrawers as well. Wine cellar is a dead end. Office could work as well, but it costs us... Yeah, let's go for the billiard room. What do we have here? Hose and house. You. I'm thinking this would be count what we're spelling out here. Let's do this one. This one's pretty easy. 10 minus... No, 10 times 2 is 20. 10... Oh, sorry, 50 minus 7 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. 11 minus 3 is 8. Times 1 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. Okay, this one was easy. 2 keys. Sure. Right, antechamber axes, but no levers yet. Do you hear how excited I am? Okay, we have plenty of ways to ensure we get more access, but we need more access to the rest because we want as many as we can so we can get a lever somewhere. Okay, the lockpick kit works. The den will give us access. The security room as well, but that will cost us 1 gem, and we get a gem from the den, and it's free. Let's do that. We just need access. Tie. Clock. Tie time. Right. We will need to backtrack up to the dining room at some point. Actually, let's do that right now, because we're going to need the steps. We're at 17. I wish I'd gone back earlier. But we can figure out Oh! Conference room. It converges here. So we get a key. Because it's good that we got back. So it's spreading dirt on the driveway, but because this is the conference room, it's going to spread it here. That makes sense. We have an F here. Let's check out the paintings here. Chef. Chief. I. If. What we have now. We have this letter. We won't have the letter here. This is the same symbol as in the... that thing. The Blackbridge Grotto. The same symbol. That's interesting. Spine and pine. S. Okay, we almost Almost have all the letters. Plus an additional 10 if you have a boiler room in the house. I don't think we do. But 20, I'll take it. 20 steps is great. Right, we're going through. Could have drafted a room anyway, but, you know, could have been the boiler room. Let's press on, though. I'm kind of nervous. Nervous. Because we are so far. What if we get it, right? What if we get there? Spread keys throughout the house. Those will be in the conference room. And it still gives us access to the rest of the house. This locker is locked. Apple! Huge! Wait, I want to unlock this one. Because I don't want to run out of keys. I want to be absolutely sure that we can go everywhere. I'm so careful now. Right, we've unlocked this. Use coins and gems. Use Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. There is something about green notes being always false, but it's in Hartley's room specifically. Surely the locker room isn't Hartley's room. I'll note down green, Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Right, we are blasting through these keys. I'm so nervous. We also need to check these. Paint and pint. Okay. We'll need to run back for those keys in the conference room. Luckily, it's close. But we absolutely need to go back for it. Gems. Fuck it, I'm gonna open it. 6 or 0. Find each sum without using signs. 6 or 0, so that's not true because it's red. 7, 13, 10, 7. I need to write that down. Why am I not writing it down? Math sheet. 7, 13, 10. 6, 1 is 7, minus 3 is 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. Okay, so we have 7, 13, 10, 4, 2. 6 or 0. Oh! The 100. We saw that in the... We saw that in the grotto. 6 or 0. We saw that. Okay, I've written it down. Not sure what to do with it yet. Right. These are all going to be locked. And I wasted all these... Well, did I waste them? I don't know if I wasted them. Cloister. I'm going for that. I want all the possibilities. Can't go here. I'm not sure why these are here, because I can't go in there. Thank God the lockpick still works. Spread gems in each green room. We don't have gems. We can go to the boudoir. We can afford that. Or just a wine cellar, because the passageway also has access to these areas. And this one has access to down. So let's do the wine cellar. Battery pack provides juice to battery powered contraptions. Looked like dynamite, I'll be honest. That goes down. Combine inventory to create new items. Honestly, I want this. Right the fuck now. I'm going for it. I don't give a fuck. We get the sledgehammer back. This is an 8, sorry. We should have checked the cloister. But there are no paintings in the cloister, right? Yeah, because we're missing that letter. Is that my beautiful cat? Hello, darling. Are you talking to me? Oh no, we have the cloister. So we're missing this letter, but there's no room there yet. Shovel, compass, dowsing rod. Yeah, I'll do that. While drafting, dowsing rod points toward rooms that may contain more items today than usual. Wow. Sledgehammer and a battery pack. Okay. That was it. We haven't been able to combine anything yet. Because we didn't have enough. Okay, but we're inching closer. Library. Oh, the office. More items than usual. Alright, we'll follow it. More items than usual. Alright. Empty chamber in the greenhouse broken again. West and east levers are operational. So we didn't find any levers here. The greenhouse is there. Well, we don't have the broken lever. Perhaps we could trade for it. But we need steps. And it's a gamble to go back now. Can we spread coins again? Run payroll. Already run for this week. Spread gold in estate. Spread gold now. Okay, that's going into the conference room. Hi, darling. What do you want? Whenever you enter chapel, lose 1. That would be a dead end. It does give us lots of... Fuck it, I'm doing it. It's going to give us more items than usual. Gives us a gem. Gems are good. Let's check out this dead end here. Or we can add a dead end room to it. Control water flow. Or select new floor plan to permanently add to your estate's draft pool. That seems more useful, honestly. In the drafting studio, you will be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Vestibule. Whenever you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. Whenever you draw Dovecote while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Or Solarium, you are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. Oh my god. Solarium? I don't know. A very detailed paper model of a safe. Wait. Where is this? What room is this? Do I recognize the room? Is it here? Is it in here? Wait, hang on. No, it's not, right? It's not. Is it in the workshop? Don't think so. I'm not sure what room this is supposed to be. The Great Hall partitioning plan for Thursday, November 19. Oh, for today. Do we have the Great Hall? We do not. But it should be November 18 today, because I wrote it down. We'd love... Day 11 is November 17. Today's day 13. So... It's November 19, so this is for today. Okay. Okay, so what it does... Great Hall, I'm laying this down. The middle ones are dead ends. The other ones are entryways. The far right, and I'm guessing there's a lever or an item or whatever in these corners, because we've seen that in the past. The drafting spectrum. Oh, this is a lot of text. Oh, this is a lot of text. Right, I'm gonna read it anyway. The drafting spectrum. Blueprints are more than just blue. It should come as no surprise that the first colour that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue. And while it is true most architectural plans and designs are found on blue paper, it is not the only colour on which floor plans are drafted. In fact, originally they were not blue at all. Hundreds of years ago, the chemicals used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. This raven hue, perhaps more fitting to the reign of Horus, was decidedly more difficult to affix an architect's revision edits to, and so blue was proposed as an ideal replacement, as it had no political ties to any other realms. By the Fourth Era, all floor plans were being printed on blue paper. Over the years, the fear of political connotation deferred to innovation, and the use of coloured prints eventually became popular with engineers and architects who used hues as a way to differentiate various types of buildings and rooms. Violet prints, for example, are only used when creating plans for a bedroom, while an orange floor plan will immediately inform a contractor that the print contains designs for a hallway. In this issue of Drafting Strategy, we will explore the different features of each type of floor plan and look at the underlying connections that tie each room to its colour. Okay, I'm not going to read all of it because it is a lot of text. But the bedrooms, associated resources or steps, we found that out. Average number of doors 1 to 2. Extra items likely. Synergies, sleeping mass, nursery, servants' quarters. Average number of doors in green rooms are 2 to 3. Extra items often. Most green rooms, shovel, watering can as synergies. Hallways, associate resources are keys. Average number of doors 3 to 4. Extra items rarely. Synergies, foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. We don't have that room yet. Terrace, green rooms do not cost gems to draft. Nursery, whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. Commissary items for sale, we've drafted that a lot. Shops, gold. Associated resources, coin. Average number of doors, 2. Extra items, never for free. Synergies, coin purse, coupon book, vault. Red rooms, color red. Associated resources, resource fixation. Average number of doors, 3 to 4. Extra items, seldom. Synergies, shelter, tomato soup. Skilled players. Wow. Oh, I wish I had... I'm pretty sure it says Lydia for... Let's see. For the equestrian. And a name with a D. Lydia for the equestrian. Right here. I can't quite... I'm going to say it's like Dasha or something. For the farmer. Oh, wait. But we know the farmer's name. Because that's... Rinna. But that doesn't track. Wait, the gardener? Sorry. Farmer is not a gardener. So it's something like Dasha. It looks to be Dasha, but I can't quite read it. Red... Okay, prismatic rooms. You may on rare occasions notice some floor plans that have more than one color in their design. These rooms are unique in that they are simultaneously share all the characteristics of each type of room associated with those colors. For example, a floor plan with a violet and gold border would be best described as a bedroom shop, while an orange and green one might contain a corridor of greenery and plants. The aquarium is a very useful multicolored floor plan as it supports all of the color-based strategies listed in the volume. For example, it can give you bonus steps for having a nursery as well as being unlocked for having a foyer. Maid's chamber is a red room and a bedroom, less likely to find items lying around you in your house. Word from the editor. As we reach the end of this volume of drafting strategy, we hope you found valuable insights and colourful inspiration for your next architectural project. From the purples of our dreams to the reds of our fears, we believe that no ambition for an architect is too brave and no design too colourful. To achieve our goals, we must delve deep into the spectrum, drawing upon all colours and ideas of daring merit. At the end of the day, colour is just another tool. Some wield it to express their own creativity, some hoist it up as a display of their own power. Some use it to calculate great sums, but all of us want to find a colour we can call our own. Oh, right. Letters. Oh, it's rank 5. We don't need this letter. Okay, so we can't go on, because this was a dead end. Calculated dead end. I still don't know where this is supposed to be. So there's supposed to be a safe in a room. Safe in room with a desk that is not the office and a chart and a table. That's the best I can make of this. November. Ah, look at that. Day 1 is Saturday 7th. So we can accurately start. Let's see. Oh, we figured out the current date is November 7th. And it's a Saturday, which is a Saturday. The 19th is a Thursday, so it 23rd. So this is 13, 14, 15, 14, 15, 16, 17 days is the new week, and we can do a payroll again. Interesting. All right. Patio, spread gems in each green room. It'll go around the corner. We can't really use the secret passage otherwise. Let's do that. Spreads gems. All is going to be gathered in the conference room, mind you. We can't use... Do we not have the shovel anymore? Because this was this a shovel? Did we sacrifice a shovel? We did, didn't we? It's fine. We can do the spare bedroom. Or the lavatory. Let's do the spare bedroom. We're so far into this house. We have so many... Oh, more lucky die. We've got 4 redraws. Let's fucking go. Sauna tomorrow. You will start the day with an extra 20. The lavatory's extra items? Do I want those items though? I mean, tomorrow, extra steps. Pretty fucking good. But the lavatory has extra items. Right, let's see it. Maybe we need some keys, probably. Treasure map. Vault key. Deposit box key. And there is a secret on rank... well, here. 9876. 876. In the cloister, there's a treasure, but I can't get in the middle because of the fucking... God. Okay, well, whatever. We need to backtrack completely, and we are running out of steps. I'm stressed. I am stressed. Oh. Got another metal detector. We need to go left. We're gonna need some redraws. Because we need the steps. We need the steps. Yeah, okay, there's a treasure here. That's lovely. I can't... Oh! Treasure map. This looks like the spot. Now to find something to dig with. Fuck! You don't seem to be able to pick this door's lock. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna have to open a door here. Oh, these are all locked, aren't they? Fuck. We're going to run out of everything. We're gonna have to run to the conference room and hope something happens. Oh, I wish we hadn't unlocked all those lockers. Shit. Got all these coins. And keys, of course, we've got keys. Oh my god. I forgot the keys are spread as well. Oh my god, are we gonna get through this? Are we gonna get through? Look at all these items. Oh my god, we have to be able to get into the antechamber. Surely. Okay. 1, 2, 3. The next room we open is going to have to be attached to this room. And it has to be something that gives us steps. So we have to redraw. 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 Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. We can do that. No, we redraw again. We need immediate... Shit, we're going to lose. Fuck. Well, I'll draft this one. We're not going to go in because we're going to try again for a bedroom that gives us steps. +1 for each room in your house. Oh. Huge! Huge! Do you know how many rooms we have? Right? +1 for each room in your house. 41! Oh, I'm so stressed out. That was so close. Fuck off. I can't handle that. We have a sleep mask. Oh my god, we have infinite steps now. Essentially. Oh my god, okay. Herb, the controls for the Foundation elevator are located behind the Foundation wall. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the Foundation. Unclear if this is a security feature or a flaw, please advise. Great. Sorry, not Great Hall. Yeah, this is a Great Hall in my notes. Sorry. And then Foundation. We haven't seen the Foundation yet, have we? Foundation. Controls are here. Okay. Mora J. books were a popular fad in the early 30s among... distinguished by a lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and grey tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the colour of the tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all four corners into white squares. These simple rules evolved as the game spread around the world. Regional variations introduced new colours and mechanics, offering greater challenges. Okay. There we go. This one was easy-ish. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Rank 7. Do we have this letter? We do. It's the letter L. Plain pain. We could have known that. The Red Prince. To my encouraging uncle, who opened many doors for me, ever grateful, Mary. Is there anything else in the story itself? No. Oh my god, I'm so happy we got all those redraws. Okay, so we can go into the cloister. Now we're gonna need to find something to fucking open the antechamber with. Foundation. Well, we can't reach the back of it. Does not reset each day, though. So let's do that. So that will get us down, and it's behind the elevator. Okay, so I was itching to get something else, but this doesn't reset, so we can explore this further. Because I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to solve all of this, right? Like, ain't no way. Right, we need to get that over there. That means we'll need to get this running. No, it means we need to get this one up. Wait, is it fully reset, this puzzle? That one's on. That one's on. We need to get the elevator. Go up. Let's get that one in there. Then we need to return the steam to the left side. Which is this way. Then we turn this around. We get the bridge out. Which will be like this. Now we can activate it. Activate. Where are we going to pump it towards? Should we put it to the closed door? To our right. So I don't think there's anything that needs power currently in here. Look at this beautiful filled house. Okay, so this is going to be important, right? We can go through the locker room. We only need, realistically, we only need 3 more keys. We can open 2 lockers. We have the sleeping mask. We can dip into the master bedroom for some extra steps. You've got the spare bedroom, the bunk room. You can go all the way down. And try and trade. However, I'm just going to risk it. I'm going to risk it. Oh, and I'm probably going to regret it. I would love to use the music room because we get a major key and a minor key. And we haven't tried it yet. But we don't have a way of opening up the antechamber yet. Oh, there's power here. So maybe it'll stay on. It will not. Do we have a breaker box? We do not. Fuck. Gonna have to risk it. That one's powered. That one has more items. And it's a gem. So it's hardly going to be a... What's this? Solarium. You are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. Well, it's a dead end. We get a lucky rabbit's foot, which is useless now. For now. Mr. Nagula, Anne wanted me to remind you once again that it is expected of you to keep the grass in the cloister cut and the trees trimmed. I have a feeling you may have forgotten how to open the cloister wall again. So to save you some stern words, I decided to draw you a little diagram to help you out. Who knows, maybe this time it will stick. Sympathetically, Bridget. Cloister grounds access while face to face with the angel. Press the base of the 2 pillars on either side of you. Amazing. Okay. We forgot to check the dark room pictures, but we can't see them, so that's fine. We have crate. What is that? Boy, I can't see that at all. Globe, chart, crate, box, paint, pints, box, crate, cube, globe, glob. Seems like a paint, right? I'll think about it. They need to be green. I'm trying to figure out. Sorry, I'm very quiet. I'm very focused. Trying to figure out what the rules are so I can mirror these. The yellow ones turn. How the fuck do I get that one here? Okay, I did it. I fucked around. Is that more allowance? Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Okay. So we still don't have a shovel, unfortunately. Oh, we don't have a shovel again. So we're missing 1. That's a shame. Honestly, I think it would have been really cool if we filled up the entire manor, but we have never come as close as we are now. We have access to all 3 sides of the antechamber, so regardless of what happens, if we find a way to open up the antechamber, we can enter it. We don't need any keys anymore, because everything is locked up. So we can unlock every locker room, or locker, or well, we can unlock 4. Maybe there's a lever in there. Maybe there's another item. We can go back all the way to the conference room, pick up things. We can dip into the master bedroom, get some extra steps, blah, 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 blah. Go all the way back here. Dip into the bedroom. Go back, dip into the bunk room. Go back. We can code check as well. We can go outside. Check something in. All right. We are prepping. We are prepping for the next day. We have never gotten this far. Well, we will go into the workshop as well. So we'll go to the cloister. It's set to face... Oh, there we go. Allowance. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. We've got so much coins now. Mr. Nogula, if you're reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Good. Okay, so the treasure is here, but we don't have a, what should we call it? We don't have a shovel. That's fine. Sorry, I'm a little bit frantic because we're so close. Like, every step of the way has to be careful now. Going to unlock as much as I can. Coins, sure. Coins and gems, sure. Do we have a commissary? We have. Pretty sure we bought everything there, but who knows? If we'd gotten a freezer, that would have been amazing. Look at all these things. Come on, man. Come on. Alright, we're out of locks. No levers. That's fine. Alright, we're going through the conference room. We don't have a pump, right? We didn't choose that one. Did more things spread throughout the house? They did not. Okay. Going all the way back. We should have dipped into the master bedroom. I forgot about that. It's fine. Okay. Okay, it's not super efficient what we've done. But it is fine. We'll go forward, forward. Pull left. Kitchen has only... We can buy food. +5 for every red room in your house. We can literally just buy them all. I'm just getting all the steps. I want to be able to run around here. So I want to be able to explore and exhaust all my options before I call it a day. We can buy keys. Let's buy 3 keys. Because we have more lockers to open. Hallway. So we don't even have to dip through the bedrooms right now. Right now. I would fucking love a lever right now. Like, is there a way to reach the antechamber? Is there a way? Keycard for a vault key. Don't need the coin purse. Don't need the car keys anymore. I don't think. Don't need ivory dyes anymore. Lockpick kit. Don't need... Well, I don't need the lockpick kit, but I might trade it. Magnifying glass. Don't need the sledgehammer. Salt. Could be useful. Secret garden key. I wish. Wait. If we check this one in... Sleeping mask for a key. If we check the secret garden key in, we can unlock that. We don't have a shovel anywhere in these options. Right, it's fine. Still not able to pick up. Okay, that's fine. Right, we're going to try and do something in the workshop. We're going to check in our garden key first, because that's in the beginning. Let's dip in here. Get some extra steps. We're currently good for steps, but, you know. We'll dip in here. Check in our garden key. Look at the amount of thing. Secret garden key has been checked. Okay, let's go through. Courtyard. Garage. So we have 2 vault keys as well. Well, we have no vault, so, you know. Fine, but... Okay, okay. I'm just thinking. Let me think out loud. What can we do? Because we've exhausted all options. The greenhouse has a broken lever. We don't have the broken lever, unfortunately. That would have been awesome, because we have access on all sides of the antechamber, but we can't go through it. The conference room has been huge due to its position and all the things we could gather, and we clutched, absolutely clutched those steps. We need to go into the den. Let's go into the locker room. We've got 3 more keys. Just going to use them one by one because I don't know which ones are going to be relevant. That's empty. That's empty. Coins. Well, nice and all. But, yeah. Well, we can dip into the master bedroom for some extra steps that we really don't need, if I'm honest with you. Do we check typewriter? Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know the... Okay. Interesting. Never clicked it. Why did I never check that one? $1,200, $1,200, 13. It's coat of arms. MCCX33 12 13. That's fucking no. I thought it was a cab in numbers, but it wasn't. It's reverse. Workshop, that's where we're going. Can't really do anything in the foundation currently, but that's fine. We opened this up, but we don't have a shovel, unfortunately. Let's see what we can combine here, if anything. Magnifying glass and burning glass. What does this do? Can light candles and ignite fuses. Oh! So there's a cabinet that was fuseless. Coin purse and rabbit's foot. Lucky purse. So I wonder if these are added to the item pool. If we make them. Doubles all the coins you find. Oh, that would have been lovely, wouldn't it? Well, we already have so much, so, you know. Spread gems in each green room. I think we've exhausted all options. We don't have any option to redraw rooms. Alright. I think that's it. I think what we're going to do is we're going to make a wish. And we'll call it a day. I think that's our only option. Yeah, that's probably going to be it. Right, we go all the way back. Quite a lengthy... treasure map. Oh, wish I had a shovel. Is there not a shovel in here? Perchance. Just on accident. A little shuffle. No, there is not. What a shame. Right. We go through the locker room. We could probably still buy a key, right? Well, we'd have to go all the way back. But what if there's a lever in there? We have to try. Sorry. We have to try. We have to try everything because we're so close. And then again, if we're in the antechamber, what then? We go through the kitchen. Can we buy a key in here? No, just gems. We bought all the keys. Alright. Alright. That's it. We had a good fucking run. We had a very good fucking run. I don't think... Well, I'm sure this game isn't meant to be easy. So surely we should... We just weren't meant to solve it today. I did make new things, though. Maybe we can trade some new things. Maybe we can get something. Maybe we can get a lever. Maybe a lever. Gear wrench. What's that do? What's that do? Each time you draft a floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. Well, we're not drafting anything anymore. Can trade it for a key card. Wait, back. Burning glass. Prism key. Regular key. Silver key. I mean, I might as well trade all of these, right? Burning glass. Let's trade it for a prism key. What is that? If you unlock a door with a prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or a shop, you will draw floor plans of that same colour. I want to check that out as well. Or check that in, rather. Oh my god. It's a good fucking trade. Should we trade? Because the secret garden door... Oh my god, that's also a good trade. I'll trade the coupon book for car keys, for salt. I'll trade the vault key for a silver key. I'll trade that for the vault key. Coupon book. Car keys. Coupon book. Car keys. Now it's just infinitely switching between the two. Okay. Sleeping mask for key. Gear wrench for the key card. For the vault key. The coupon book again. For the sledgehammer. Sleeping mask. For a key. I mean, you know, fuck it. Yeah, well. I'll trade it for the lockpick. Ivory dye. Gems. I have no use of these. That's it. With no items to trade. Well. Look at those redraws. We have 2 keys, so I might as well unlock the last lockers. God, if we'd done anything differently, we might have been able to. But it's a gamble. Like, we literally don't know if we had gone there, if we'd managed, you know? So, are there any rooms? Because we have the steps, right? Are there any rooms that we can access? That dark room we can access? Solarium I couldn't read for the life of me. Oh, I had the magnifying glass. Well. Yeah, no, okay. So, we're missing the letter for the foundation, but I did not see any pictures in there. We're missing the letter for the boiler room. So we can just go past that. We're missing the letter for the dark room, but that's dark, and we don't have anything to be able to power it on. And we're missing the letter for the solarium. We can see it, but I couldn't understand what. What it was, what the letter was. But I think it's saying if we count small... If we count small, gives 8 dates, crack 8 saves. I'm not sure about this letter, but this is if. We don't know these. C-O-U. We don't know T. So this is probably an N. If we count small. This is a G. This is an I. We don't know this one. An E and S. So gives 8 dates, crack 8 saves. That's what it says. So, I mean, I think we have the info that we need, right? Let's just buy another gem. Let's just buy everything. Did we make a wish? I don't remember. I think we did. I don't think we're even going to make it. Well, we might just be able to make it. Because the next... No, we're not making it. No. Because we're exhausted now. That's it. Okay. God, that was a good run, though. I'm almost disappointed. But it was still a good run. Like, we did so much. But it's like so close and yet so far. Garden shopping centre of the dead. 6 green rooms, 4 shop rooms, 12 dead end rooms. Total rooms 44. Rank reached 9. Steps taken 218. Items found 21. New rooms 7. Really good run. Alright. Thank you. This was a long episode again. Thank you so much. I'm not letting this go. We're continuing this, alright? I will see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.